This video chart presentation of Applied DNA Sciences Inc. It's a bulletin board listed company trading our ticker APDN. It's a 9-month chart. See, the stock's had a real nice climb in the last year. Peaked out around 30 cents back in December. Certainly a resistance point right through that area. But the chart's making a bit of an ascended triangle look right now, with an up day on Friday up 3.5%. So I want to keep an eye on this because the chart certainly has a bullish look to it, and see if it's got another push in it. Try and break through the short-term resistance and the tougher resistance up around 29.30 cents. MACD making higher lows. See, as the triangle's being formed in the candles though, MACD's having a difficult time making a higher high. Still signaling a bullish trend to the chart, but showing a little bit of indecision at this point. ADX is pretty neutral, registering a 22 right now, sitting side by side with the positive DI. And while it's not showing a lot of strength to a direction at this point, that should be expected because again, the chart is wedging and coming up on a resistance point. So if it breaks through, what I'd expect to see then is the ADX curling upward, breaking back through 30, going into a true trend, and showing a lot of strength to that upward direction. MFIs recovered from lows, back over top of 50, showing people are paying higher prices for the stock. The accumulation distribution, it's not a strong sign when it's trending down. It says the stock price is being held up on smaller buys, but here over the last couple weeks, is moving back up, showing accumulation once again going on in the stock. That's reiterated by this shaken money flow, which is working its way back towards zero, saying that buying and selling pressure over 20 periods is equalizing. CCI holding up near 100. The official buy signal for the CCI is dropped if it breaks through 100. It's a hold until it breaks back down through 100. Full stow also holding over top of 50, showing bullish momentum in the play. And the tricks, it's a very slow moving indicator of trend, holding an upward path and over top of zero, like the MACD, shows bullishness. RSIs curling upward with the buying pressure, importantly holding over top of 50, showing bullish momentum is being sustained in the play. So importantly, not seeing a bunch of negative divergence going on. Indicators are lending to the idea that this chart's in a bull mode, holding over top of the 50 and 200-day moving averages, which is also a sign of bullishness. Making higher lows. Any pullback, I'd like to see that trend line be held, keep a little distance between the 50 and 200 days, and stay on top of a support level that was established early on in 2013, right there around 20 cents. Now there is a lower support level that's pretty strong, right there around 17 cents, but I'm looking for this chart to try and break out, not necessarily pull back to a support point. Definitely has some resistance there at 25. See, it's been a difficult time in the last 9 months. Only a matter of a few days has it held above that level for closing prices. So that's the point I'm going to be looking for it to break out. If it does push through that, I'd suspect it's going to come up and challenge this top-end resistance up around 30 cents, which just in and amongst itself is a real nice climb from its 23-cent closing price on Friday. But importantly, if it takes that out, then I'm looking for an upward channel like that, which would really solidify the bullish nature of this trend by breaking through that key resistance level and making some new highs. Volume's not bad in this play, 1.8 million shares traded. That's right about average for it. But as it goes, try and take out those top points, I'll be looking for increases in volume, some bigger spikes like in through here. See, this chart can trade 25 million shares in one day, which makes 1.8 million seem relatively small. I'd be looking for some larger volume bars to really accelerate the momentum in the play and to shove the indicators of trend into making higher highs. Nice looking chart, good one to start the week out, and those are some key levels and key points that I'd be looking at in the APDN chart. But as always, it's merely my interpretation. Thank you for watching. Trade smart.